Why, hello everyone, welcome back to another video by me, Fortitude Fence. Hopefully that's a little bit louder. I'd say we're back with something new, but we're not. Back with some 11th AirCAV against 56 Spam Lover. At the time of playing this, I had no idea who this was, and I assumed it was like a noob, but we quickly find out that it's not a noob. So I'm just gonna like try to play like pretty standard. I kind of wanted to get back into like mechanized play, I guess. So I got like 3 martyrs and like 2 mech rifles dragons, and just like a tank, and then like a CEV, then an Ihawk and a Stinger. I'm kind of like trying to play aggressively, getting like through here, or just trying to like blob through it. My opponent here seems to have a pretty wide playstyle. He's going to play for like all of the map. Classic blob play. Just go down one lane. We'll speed it along here. Yeah. Pretty standard.
Удивить значит победить.
That's pretty neat. Vertigo BTR. Oh, it's only good optics. I don't know. I thought it would be better than that, but I guess that's kind of equivalent to what the NATO Jeep ones are.
Whatever.
That's pretty funny. What's this guy doing? Did I not give this guy an order? Well, I wonder how long that guy stays there for. Probably for like ever. Oh, there we go. Now he moves. That was weird. Yeah, so I'm gonna send like a Bradley, an engineer dragon guy, and like a Stinger to like over here, and like some scouts. Unfortunately, I'm kind of a net job. I don't really pay attention because like my units are going down this fucking road, which is not what I want. Ideally, I want them to go this way and then unload over here, but whatever. They just do whatever the heck they want. Yeah, he's just taking pretty defensive positions. That's hilarious. He sent his CV through here, but then it didn't cap it, so he had to send it back. Classic. I don't know why they didn't just make it a little bit bigger, or whatever. But anyway, I'm driving right into these red Vetka, which is like very unfortunate and sad. Because now both these squads are just like dead. It didn't need to be like that, but unfortunately it did. Pretty cheap over here. Do these have MP trade as well? They do. Interesting. So, pretty defensive, pretty standard. I'm just gonna try and like posture my way through here, secure this flank. That way I'm good to push through here, and I don't have to like worry all too much about this position. I spot the faggot shooting with the LRS, and then I just come at it with everything I got. CEV, M1A3s, you know. And then I'm gonna, now with that gone, I'm gonna try to reposition a bit down here, and then try to shove down here. As you can see. Just a load of infantry. Just gonna try and like walk it all over into here. Not a whole lot that he's able to do to contest this. Ideally, I guess I should have been like blitzing more and like trying to like really zoom onto his back, but whatever. I didn't realize how wide he was playing with like over here. He's even starting to do backline shenanigans, by the way, too. He almost, well, he doesn't pick off that thing. Oh yeah, I bought some artillery, but I never really use it anyway. I was kind of expecting more HEM teams in my way, but he's slow to doing that. So I pretty much just get in here for free. Which is pretty convenient. I don't lose a whole lot. What was that just died? Oh yeah, he's just camping more in here. This is really frustrating with like the line of sights between here. I lose my stupid artillery gun, and I'm such an idiot. I should have just kept driving it forward, but I just tried to like reverse it away, so it just dies. Didn't need to be like that. Slowly killing all the HGMs over in here. Yeah, some backline shenanigan going on over here. He almost side shots by stupid M1 AirCAV. That would have been like really upsetting. But he's really trying to get the flank on me going here with these stupid backline faggots or whatever. Yeah, so I started cleaning that up because I'm pretty sick of this, and I finally do notice it. So I'm just gonna bring like a Jaguar and just try and hold off the flank here. I probably bring in recon up in the middle here, but then it ran into all this, so like that's why I'm not able to like see a whole lot going on there. He does this like cheeky thing where he just buys like fucking 4 grads because he's that kind of person. We're not even 10 minutes in, and he's got 4 grads purchased, and he's already buying more artillery still. He's just taking a very defensive posture in these buildings here with these max range fucking missiles. How cancerous can you really be? I maybe should have took all of this and tried to like push it up into here and then brought up the tanks and then try to squeeze them out, but I wanted to go through this way and do it, but whatever. Because I am a bit nervous of all these, I do bring up the Milans. Yeah, I think I got like something like 4 CEVs or something right here. So he opens up with all 4 of his grads and just like instantly deletes my tank and my Bradley. Like, okay. I was gonna try and just like ram my stuff through down here, but it didn't really go so well. And then he just Larses it all. Larses it, Bradley, I'll call it. Yeah. So like that's my entire push just like dead right there. And he's still doing this backline shenanigan shit over here. Where he just... I think this survives. Yeah, so that was incredibly lucky. I don't know how this doesn't fucking see it. I mean, it's like right there, bro. But whatever. So, he's just kind of like chappering me to death right now at this point. And at this, like, point in the game, I'm in a really dicey situation. Like, he's knowing all my Milan 2s, so I have to retreat. And he's just gonna keep gradding me. Not very cool. I finally cleaned up that stupid thing in the back line. It's pissing me off. I was expecting more of like an air spam, but whatever. So I got like 3 IOCs on the field. He's just gonna keep building up and then just defending his position. At this point, I don't really know what to do. Bring up an Abrams tank over here to try to like stop these T-62s, and then I try to like air assault this position a little bit, but that doesn't go so well. Actually, it does go well. Look at that. Okay, I guess he's out of missiles. How many times does this rocket chopper need to shoot at this building to kill the infantry in it? That's just ridiculous. did like no damage to that. Whatever. This is stupid. So I'm kind of loitering around the A10. Just kind of like scared of choppers and whatnot. And I kind of want to bait out some planes to kill them into my Ihawks. Unfortunately not like that, but what can you do? Slowly moving in more troops now. Kind of forced them out here a bit. Yeah. This tank is out of fuel. Oops. I was wondering why it stopped there. Anyway, it just gets ratted by the 4 grads. That was pretty frustrating. I think at this point in the game, these have like all paid for themselves. So I'm just like fed up with the Arty. I'm just gonna stop buying tanks at this point because this is just gonna get stupidly ridiculous if all he's gonna do is just keep ratting. Like the double vet, like what? Ay. What's the reload time on this? Oh my lord. So like 105 seconds, like that's like every minute I bring in a tank, you can just instantly grab it and kill it with one of these stupid things. So yeah. See them pushing up the faggot, I just go ahead and cluster the faggot. I don't want to deal with that anymore. Pretty lucky nothing got tapped, but like I seen that there was a single AA piece over here, by the way, shooting at these 2 planes. So this is gonna trigger a response from me pretty soon because I realized that he's actually playing incredibly greedy, doing this 4 grad with the command and then buying the 2 Nonas. I noticed that he probably didn't have a whole lot over here, and he like does not at all. Ah yes, grads me some more. Luckily, I get the Abrams out in time, and I just lose the Bradley, but like, so frustrating. So I just buy a bunch of ploppers over here. I disengage from over here because he's getting way too close to my position, and he can just grad all this and then just murder it, and then I have nothing for him to just steamroll. So like, it's very precarious with all these T-62s and all this recon he's buying. Like, I don't want to get caught out in an engagement, so I'm literally giving him all the ground he wants at this point of the game, and we're just gonna switch into defensive play over here, and sort of like feign a retreat. Speed it up here a little bit. Yeah, so I noticed all the backlines flying over the Blackhawks, which is pretty funny. I just shove this all into trees. I don't really know what to do with it. Just whatever it doesn't get seen is good. Yeah, he brings his choppers over here. It doesn't go so well. I accidentally fly that one over all the AA and it dies. Yeah, then he brings up the 2 rocket choppers unsupported, so I just kill those with the A10. I don't understand the thought process with that, but whatever. That was pretty funny. So he finally moves in over here, realizes that there's not a whole lot over here. And then like I've cleaned up all this, so like, and this side, so like I've got 3 zones now just for the one that he tried to take. Like, it was so greedy of him to buy so much artillery and then like not defend anywhere else on the map. Like, like I'm not gonna keep buying tanks and ground units if you're gonna just keep buying Arty. Like, I have 20 minutes of air in this deck. Yeah, he's trying to peek out over here some more. He's just hemorrhaging fighters at this point. And I'm just gonna keep killing stuff as he tries to like resupply in here on the road, like. And like you can't really bring out AA in like 2s, because like Iglas, they don't ever kill anything in 2s. Like you gotta use them in spams of like 4. At this point, you really gotta concentrate your forces and not put so much piecemeal. Because he's just hemorrhaging the stuff trying to hold back the push here. Instead of focusing more on this side. But he's finally blobbing up now. But I got enough Milans and stuff and Jaguars to make him think about that again. It's because I tried to preserve as much as I could for the defense over here. He still got stuff behind me, which is like hilarious. I don't know why I brought that one over. Anyway, I'll bring. Oh, I had a stupid issue with like the hotkeys. This thing was hotkeyed with my Cobra, so every single time I said to go over there, and then I sent my planes or my choppers to go over there, it would keep doing it. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm a bit late to capping this zone because I'm a Muppet. But just gonna keep Larsing my positions always. Yeah, like I was saying, like these just don't kill. Speed it along here. I finally get to capping this now. Fucking took me forever. So he's hemorrhaged like a lot of stuff just attacking because he just didn't really do it supported with the grads all too well. And now that he doesn't really know what to use the grads for, because I just stopped buying ground units, right? Like, what are you gonna use all these grads for? Like, let's see where he's aiming right now. He's gonna go for the CUV. You can see the Abrams and the IHawk, shockingly enough. I don't know how. This building? That's so dumb. Anyway, though, I just move it out, and luckily in time enough. Same with the Abrams tank, like, it's absolutely ridiculous what the grads are like and how fast they fire and the damage they do and the rockets they got. Like, there's no other comparison in the game. Like, the Lars and the M270s, like, they just suck compared to grads. And they're cheaper. Well, relatively cheap anyway. So I see him shifting over onto here. Absolute pain in the ass. Yeah, he's just gonna slowly build up, sneak through the forest here, and try to get back in. That way I can't catch him out with the A-10 and the rocket, and the AT. Pretty slow at this point. He's also got like back alley AA, so like I can't even send choppers around to kill all this. Like it's just fucking bullshit. He should not be allowed to get that many grads. I don't get it. People say air is busted, but like this is kind of stupid. Like I have no choice but to switch into like trying to play air heavy. If somebody's gonna do like this ground stuff, like the Arty, like it's just a direct counter to it. It forces him to change the tempo of the game too, from having to like do what he wants and like push the way he wants to like just having to buy a bunch of AA and worry about the air game. I'm just gonna continuously have planes like on rotation here just to try to like rule the skies. I don't want any bombers or any choppers picking my guys off anymore. I've lost enough units and tanks, especially on this right side here, that I just couldn't keep affording to do it again. That is a lot of stuff, my lord. What's he loitering around? I think he's just got... Yeah, he's just got like the one fighter now. I don't know how many fighters he takes in his deck, but I feel like it's... You gotta take like 6. All 6 of them. I think he's lost like 3 of them. So I'm just gonna pull back, heal my guys up, you know. Just kind of taking my sweet time here. Yeah, I got an Abrams in a really good spot. I can always pivot it to like go over here and cut off this place or cut off over here. This was pretty greedy. I don't know why he didn't try to do it with smoke. You just smoke off here, and then like you're in there. Like he's got a lot of shit. Kills one of my planes. Alright, just go ahead and remove the command from the equation. Oh yeah, you just, what do you know? Grabs my fucking tank. Surprising, shocker. It's a good thing I got planes and choppers, or this game would have been over a long time ago. He was just constantly feeding himself into me. He had a lot more forces here, but they're just not, it's just not working out. Jinx of like a Commandantro spam, but the thing about 4-man squads, right, is they die to clusters pretty easily. I don't know why that one didn't drop, but like one of them took out like 3 health out of all these squads, so like that was pretty hilarious. I just murdered so much shit there with the planes. I want to say that's the last of his ASFs done. I think he only has just like 2 guards. AA's just not doing it for him. It's all out of ammo. Tried like pushing like both zones at the same time. Probably should have done one. Nothing happens over here. He really switches attention to this side of the map. I don't really understand. Didn't really have that much here. I'm just gonna keep bombing his stuff as he tries to get closer. He's forced to use like his AT planes and the HEs to act as ASF, because he doesn't have any more, I don't think. Yeah, and since he moved all his AA over here, there's a big gaping hole in his AA net now. The grads just weren't doing it for him anymore, like, that's just sort of a whatever thing. It's only 70 points. Just constantly bringing out BMP2s and then just the... What are these, like 14-man squads? Oh my lord. What a spammer. Staying true to his name. I'm slowly pushing him back though. I'm taking this choke point here. Oh yeah, I see all these troops coming in, so we just go ahead and cluster that line of reinforcements. Fly over his AA. I lose one of them, but like I can kill a plane in return. I think that was a really good trade. I'm just sort of building up and just pushing him back pretty well here. Oh, he finally makes a play for over here, but like at this point it's a bit too late. What do you know? He grabs my tank! Shocker! Surprise! What do you know? So, we'll just go ahead and bring some planes out to stabilize this front. 810. Rocket AT. It's a pretty good combo. I don't think you can really do anything about that. At this point in the game, it doesn't really have any planes left. It's got like no AA over here. So I'm just gonna shift into reinforcing this side again. It's like whatever. I noticed there's not a lot of AA. There's not like anywhere AA on this map at all. Like he pulled back all over here, but like this game was over at this point. Oh yeah, I was about to grad all. Oh, I was about to cluster all these troops in the bottom left there. Would have been glorious again for some more. I don't know how you can play all like air spam like fucking cheesy when you do Arty stuff like that. Like, how am I supposed to counter that? At least with planes, you can counter with your own AA and planes, but like, whatever. So I thought it was a game that was pretty interesting. This guy ended up being like rank 7, much higher than I thought he was. The E10s of the planes were really doing in the work this game. I just couldn't get my tanks any value. Like, he just kept gradding them. Like, it was just so silly. The double vet grads were just aiming so quickly. I didn't have really time to like react to them and like move my stuff and like pay attention and like babysit them. Cause like, look at these grads. This was so sad. Now, no-nos didn't do a whole lot, but the grads, it was literally only the grads that were getting him kills. Like, you take out the grads, what is this guy's skill? Like, nothing? I don't know. Anyway. There's a lot of blue, a lot of red, and then there was like a lot of red. Wow. Okay. There's a lot of Carbonadora. This is interesting. He doesn't even take him like double vet, so he just really likes them for the BTR and the MP spam. Quite interesting. You don't see a lot of people doing that. Yeah, that wasn't very. It was very interesting. I think it was losing. Yeah, so like. For the first 10 minutes, I was like, this game is not going very well. And then for the next 20 minutes of the game, we just switched into air power, and then it's like, yeah, then we win. It's kind of boring like that. I kind of hate how I get punished if I don't blob, and then I get punished if I don't air spam. It's just so silly. You play like the exact same way over and over again. It's like, well, it works. What can I do? But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Yeah.